The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 14-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Also in Yankees news, second baseman Michael Sanchez is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. The Reds are among the teams that could be in the running. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are atop the division. The Blue Jays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. In other Indians news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive right fielder Lawrence Ginn from the Kansas City Royals. In return, Kansas City gets shortstop Scott Dunning, according to team reports. As of right now, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, and the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 7-4. As of today, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-3. At the start of the day, the Giants sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-2. In other White Sox news, shortstop JT Landgraf has been placed on waivers by the club. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Tigers' second baseman, number 0, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 9-3. In more news from Kansas City, first baseman Steve Garvey is reportedly being shopped around to other teams and could be on the move in the near future. One possible landing spot could be Philadelphia. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are atop the AL Central, while the Royals are at the bottom of the division. Nolan Arenado smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers 5-3. In other Rangers news,
from Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The Yanks find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Charlie Morton gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Booyah! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, the 248th of his career, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Booyah! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7.
Giancarlo Stanton now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So 4 runs in the. Striding into the box, Lou Brock.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Lou.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 1 for 4.
The designated hitter, Aaron
To third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 9.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Booyah!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist.
Ben
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Booyah! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder out.
Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a stop.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Number 99.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Lou.
Next for New York, Miguel Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The right fielder, number 14, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Booyah!
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. This is pulled into right. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
99.
And now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera drilled down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to first. Hernandez grabs it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Astros, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Trevor May comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm.
Astros, number 65, Trevor May.
Christian Vasquez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Christian Vasquez.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Hamilton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now
now, Don Mattingly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mattingly.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off. And keep him to a
single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Lucas Duda.
A bullet to first base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Jeff McNeil will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Booyah. Ready now, Mike. Trout and Malik Smith will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Sandberg's got the throw and the side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Jeff McNeil will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Malik Smith will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Didi Gregorius.
0, Malik Smith.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 53, Zach Griffin.
Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off the
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bryce
14.
Harper. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Michael Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Riding in, Christian Vasquez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there. Probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Don Mattingly will bat next. And this is hit hard to the right side. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Herrera is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. One left.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Ryan.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And due to behind 0-2 now. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Judge gets his lead at first, nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another one sent foul. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's another 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just hung in there on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another 0-2 coming. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Oh no, it dropped. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The bat, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Rips this one to first. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Keith Valenzuela comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 3 runs already home here. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Line hard. Foul. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Booyah! Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 75.
Here's Lucas Duda now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely has the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 12.
So striding in, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Alexander offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Booyah! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and this is hit hard to the right side, and even 10 runs have scored this half inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Billy Hamilton.